Police say that suspect pointed the gun at officers. The doors here at the legal aid are locked. Take a look. These are the ashes that have fallen on our car since we have been here tonight. Firefighters were able to contain that fire. You turn away to pick up one of your grocery items, and while your back is turned, they reach into your purse and steal your wallet. Carload of detectives just showed up here on scene. Take a look. They are focusing around that Altima. Or invest in a bike and ride your bike to and from work. This is what those firefighters have to wear while they are inside of that swamp battling the blazes. And the ATM did have cameras. Just before she started to do her transaction to take money out of the ATM machine, that's when the suspects jumped out of the bushes and came to her car. Take a look. This is a tree I'm standing on. It was completely uprooted. 25 families had to be evacuated out of their homes. They have the perfect bait, cupcakes, but eventually got out of their car and looked around. You continue your shopping, not even knowing you've been robbed, until you get to the checkout counter and notice your wallet is gone.
I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long.
I'm Chauncy Glover, Fox 30 Action News. Paige, that argument started right here on Portsmouth Avenue. Those who saw the fight say it was like something from the movies when someone pulled out a gun and started firing into the crowd. Now, Charles Jenkins was shot and killed today. His family and friends came here and created this makeshift memorial. In the meantime, police are searching for the gunman who killed him. This is exclusive video of a big fight Friday night in Beverly Hills Park. Witnesses tell us the fight started between two girls, and the video captured on someone's cell phone shows two different groups arguing before the situation turns deadly. Now, that arguing back and forth went on for about an hour until someone took out a gun and opened fire. Bystanders ran for cover. Two people were hit by bullets. A 10-year-old boy was caught in the crossfire and shot twice. 23-year-old Charles Jenkins was killed.
He never bothered nobody. He was a good person.
Jenkins' family returned to the scene today to lay flowers at the spot where the young man was killed. His father says the fight between his daughter and another girl happened over a derogatory comment made on Facebook. He says Jenkins was only trying to defend his sister when another man pulled out a gun and started firing.
My daughter won a patching or something, and somebody made a statement over the Facebook that her dress was nice, but her hair was messed up or something, and then they just went back and forth, and then it just escalated to this.
Lord, let not this death be in vain, God.
City leaders gathered with neighbors at this park in the Sherwood Forest community.
Hand in hand, with love, not hate.
They prayed that the senseless violence in this neighborhood would end. And the 10-year-old boy who was shot during that shooting is okay. I had a chance to go by his home tonight. He is doing fine. He plans to spend his spring break recuperating. We're live tonight in Northwest Jacksonville. I'm Chauncy Glover, Fox 30 Action News. Mark, these thieves are bold. While you're shopping, they're watching. You turn away to pick up one of your grocery items, and while your back is turned, they reach into your purse and steal your wallet. You continue your shopping, not even knowing you've been robbed, until you get to the checkout counter and notice your wallet is gone. They're bold.
You never know what someone's going to do in hard times.
They're slick.
The people that have become victims don't even realize it's happened.
And they're lurking while you shop.
Be alert, be aware, know that this is going on.
Their target, women at Walmart.
They make me be a little bit more watchful.
And JSO investigators want you, too, to watch out for these local wallet snatchers.
We're looking for them.
This is what police say the pair does. You're shopping, they wait until you make your move to make theirs.
As women put their purses in their shopping carts and they turn around to look at a grocery item.
The thieves go for your wallet. You continue shopping, but when you get to the checkout, uh-oh, your wallet is gone.
By that time, they've already bought gift cards and use their credit cards and max them out.
Police say while the victim is finishing up shopping, these thieves are in the same Walmart making purchases with the victim's money. Investigators say they're even fast enough to make it to other stores, too.
As long as they can keep them going and they're still good, they're going to keep using them.
So if you're guilty of not watching your purse,
Sometimes you get lazy about it.
police want you to take a close look at this man and woman and be more watchful because this thieving couple is waiting to cash in on your carelessness.
I think I'm going to just keep my purse on me instead of ever leaving it in the buggy.
And police say that's a great idea. Never keep your purse inside the buggy. Always keep it on you, and also make sure it's always zipped up. Police say this couple has also hit Walmart stores in Baker County. So tonight, you know the drill. If you recognize the couple in those surveillance pictures, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is right there on your screen, 1-866-845-TIPS. We're live tonight on the South Side. I'm Chauncy Glover, Fox 30 Action News.
The tornado outbreak of the century. Hundreds died. Neighborhoods destroyed. For one of our own, the storms are more than just another story. Action News' Chauncy Glover's family lived in the path of destruction. In the hours after the storm, he didn't know if they were dead or alive.
Looking at all of this damage, you think, how did they live through that?
How you doing?
Join us for Chauncey's Journey, Thursday on Action News at 11 on CBS 47.
Well, Mark and Paige, we've all seen the pictures from hard-hit Tuscaloosa. Even the president toured the damage, but there are many more communities that are hurting tonight, including my hometown. Athens, Alabama. Most of you have probably never heard of this small southern town, but it's the place I call home. Athens is where I went to preschool, where I won a county championship with my high school baseball team. It's where I decided to become a news reporter. But I never dreamed I'd be reporting on this. For 72 terrifying hours, 155 tornadoes tore through Alabama. Those storms punished my neighborhood. And that's when I said, it's bad down there. Chauncy, you gotta go home.
How you doing?
Walking the streets, I could hardly recognize the homes of friends and family.
They have a circle with an X across it, meaning that there were no survivors.
It's just breathtaking to me to go down the area that I normally go every day, and stuff that I could normally get to is not there anymore.
The hardest thing for me is when I look at all of this destruction and when I look at the damage, I think about, hey, I know these people, you know, this is my community. This is where I grew up. As a child, every summer, I looked forward to Vacation Bible School at Bethel Church of Christ. This was the front entrance to the church. My father and my mother and my brother and sister, we would run here to this storm shelter. We always came here to this church in the storm shelter whenever tornadoes came through. That's how 30 people survived the storms just 1 week ago. They sat here in the basement and watched the walls come crumbling down.
What happened is the whole top side just fell over the back and it left the basement part. Really lucky to be alive.
Just up the road, my high school, the field where I stole more than 40 bases in one season. Even more devastation in a part of town we call Harvest. It's where I learned to drive. Our grocery store, gone. Now, this used to be the produce section of the Piggly Wiggly grocery store. What do you think about all this?
I don't know. Words, it's just, the words are gone.
This is Tony Kirk. He's been the fire chief of Athens since I was a kid.
We've got complete communities. We got complete subdivisions that are just not here anymore.
Now, according to Kirk, 300 homes in Athens were destroyed, meaning 300 families have to completely rebuild. And 4 Athens families are mourning the deaths of loved ones. But for a town of just 1,900 people, those deaths make a big impact.
I'm just so thankful because, it could have been me. It could have been us.
It took seconds to destroy what I've seen built during my lifetime. But as I reflected on my journey back to Jacksonville, I realized the tornadoes couldn't destroy the foundation of my community and my family. Now, something you didn't see in that story was the search for my Aunt Mary. She was missing after the storm. It took 2 days for us to get the news that she was alive and well. These are folks you will not see this season on American Idol. You will be surprised at what we found. Some good, some bad, some are great. Take a listen. Undiscovered talent can be found almost anywhere.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
Take this homeless man, for example. Ted Williams is now making the big money after being discovered for his amazing radio voice. And American Idol gives millions of people the same chance every year to show their talent.
Alone on the sea.
So Action News wanted to find those golden voices right here in the River City. We loaded up and traveled through Jacksonville searching for singers. Our first stop was Hemming Plaza, where we found Veronica Bournewood.
There's a praise on the inside that I can't keep to myself.
Then we met Donna Fry.
Which art in heaven.
And just before we were about to head out, Jason Thompson stopped us and asked to show off his years of singing lessons.
Bottoms up, let me see you, everybody.
What are you saying?
Bottoms up.
Okay. And what better place to find good singers than a high school chorus? We stopped by First Coast High.
Everybody know we going ham again, going ham again.
As I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground.
And just before the bell rang, senior Tressa Lane dazzled us.
You're so happy, you made me cry. Took the lonely and took me for a ride.
And as the sun began to set, our quest for undiscovered talent was ending. Our last stop, The Landing, where we found Nikita Littlejohn working at the body shop, singing while folding.
Nobody greater than you.
So keep your eye out and your ears open, because you never know just where the next American Idol may be hiding.
Everything you like.
And I found some very special local talent. Sharon Wilbur here. Come on, we're gonna do a little song for you. Lean on me. You ready?
Yeah.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. We're live tonight from the South Side. I'm Chauncy Glover, Fox 30 Action News.
Now that's good. That's good.
Real good.
We knew Sharon could sing. She's an Idol, former Idol contestant.
Chauncy, the talent just bubbling through you.